Seventh grade students, I want to briefly get you started on your Go Formative assignment. Number 1 assignment, theoretical and experimental probability. To find the experimental probability, you actually are going to look at what was really done as far as an experiment goes. And this is your actual data in your number cube experiment shown on the screen. If I needed to find the experimental data of rolling a 2, then there is a specific place on the table or chart that I need to look at. According to my experiment, I got 8 rolls out of 50 to be the number 2. At this point, you should always be thinking of, what does this look like reduced? With that in mind, your final answer is 4/25 for number 1. For theoretical probability, you really are thinking about the theory. What is supposed to happen according to theory? Well, as we learned in my other video, there's a 1 out of 6 chance of rolling a 2 on a standard die. Please continue your work and continue answering the questions about theoretical and experimental probability in this first assignment. I will also briefly explain the second assignment. Very similar to the first video, your second assignment, probability and outcomes, has you looking at a spinner. The first question basically asks you how many pieces are there in the spinner. You would just count, and there should be 7. If you spun the spinner 1 time, what would be the probability that it would land on a gray piece? We are taking these answers as a single digit, or as a fraction, or as a decimal. Your 4 possible answers are 2 out of 7, or 2/7, standing for the fraction 2/7, 0.29, which is the decimal version, rounded to the nearest tenth, or nearest hundredth, and 29%. You choose one of those options and you should get the correct answer for number 2. Please again to continue working on this assignment and make sure both assignments are due by the end of the day on Tuesday.